I just want to call your attention to something. Recently, Ebuka did an interview with Mr. Fonny, and there was a question he posed to him about some of its sentiments of the public on what they've seen the content creators being able to do when it comes to material wealth.
Okay.
And people would always like, it can't be just content creating that is generating such fund or wealth. So what's your view around that sentiment? Because I ask also, apart from Ebuka asking Mr. Forney, when I had an interview with Zix Aloma, it was the same thing that came up. As a matter of fact, the day we were having that interview, somebody posted something, somebody commented, when he posted something that related to that kind of sentiment, that you guys, there must be something more to it. And as a matter of fact, some attribute it to fraud. Let's just go there. So
the thing is, let me first highlight this. For the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, to say he might step down from being the CEO of Tesla to becoming an influencer, you can tell that the billionaire wants to be a content creator. So billionaires, they have the widest range of what can bring money.
Yes.
And he's thinking of being you can tell the money he has seen. Maybe his team has told him this is the budget for influencer. And he'll be like, what? You're paying this?
And talk about an influencer. He is an influencer.
He is an influencer. So I just wanted to highlight that. But I feel why people say that now is because people sort of equate it to people who have started before you are not buying this kind of, or did not flash this kind of expensive, luxurious lifestyle or things, and you just started 1 year ago, 2 years ago, and then you were buying houses. And for me, from my story, me saying I lost my dad 2015, I saw myself through school, paying my fees, rent, I could feeding myself, even before my dad passed, because they got a rough time when the whole Boko Haram, it hit them hard because they had all their investment in Kano, having to leave there and start afresh. So I had to step up and start paying my bills. So I'm not that kind of person that wants to show you what I have. I want you to know what I have. I don't want you to assume. When you look at me, you have it. So content creators have not been the type that flash wealth or post their wealth. I haven't, from my years of being, but it just started maybe some 3 years, 2 years back. And there's a lot of money in content creating, aside the platforms that pay you, maybe YouTube, and recently one of the biggest new inputs that brings money was Facebook. So Facebook pays you now. A video can get you maybe up to $5-10K one video. So if a content creator makes 10 videos, a content creator that gets good views, engagement, makes 10 videos a month, even if those videos bring $1,000, which I doubt will definitely bring more, that's $10,000.
Absolutely, in a month.
Just from Facebook. There's still YouTube.
Yeah.
There's still Instagram adverts. There's still commercials. There's still endorsements.
Yes.
I got my first endorsement in 2016 from NairaBet. It was a multi-million Naira endorsement. And that was because I lost my dad 2015 November, and I had the endorsement 2016 January. That actually helped me, give me a good push.
Yes.
So I've seen people get endorsed with 100 million, 30 million, 50 million, maybe for 6 months, for 1 year. Content creators.
Yeah.
Brands, right now, because of the pandemic, we could tell that people were able to understand that I can sit at home and sell my product online.
Yeah.
And who do I need to sell my product online? Influencers,
Absolutely.
content creators. You don't need, nobody was going out then, so billboards were out of the question. With the evolution of social media, and rarely people listen to radio.
All the traditional mainstreams.
Rarely people watch TV as much as they used to. It's all on social media. You want to watch movie, there's Netflix. You want to watch different videos, there's YouTube. You want to laugh, come on Instagram, tweet. So the social media is like everything. So now you're telling me the people who give you the content that keep you on social media, you don't think they make that much money? Nah, I don't see how people equate. That's why I say it just depends on. For example, now a content creator just go viral and is getting views. It's on every platform. Like when I mean viral, like last year, Mr. Funny went viral. Do you know how many brands will be hitting on him at the same time? Because they know the fact that you're just viral, everyone is on your page. And there you have the ability to put any amount. You can charge maybe big brands, maybe MTN, maybe 10 million or 5 million. You can charge smaller brand 1 million, but some people don't have the same amount.
Absolutely.
So that your virality ride is a lot of money that will come in at the same time. So there's so much money aside the platforms. What people pay for adverts. There are a lot of, like, for someone like me, I don't take a lot of adverts. I reject adverts a lot. But there are people that take a lot of adverts. Some people do like 10 adverts a week. Even if you're charging 100,000 per advert, 10 is like $1 million.
That's true.
This I can call different ways you make money.
Different channels.
Now there are people who come in now, there are brands that come in and say, we want to pay you to create content, maybe 10 content. We'll pay you, but then we'll still share revenue when we put it on the platform that will be paying
people that understand the business aspect of it.
So there's so much business, there's collaboration. There are people that come in and say, let's collaborate and do this project. You don't have to bring money, I have the money, but come in with your influence. And we do this business and we share revenue. There's so many ways. There are ways as a content creator you even make money without putting it on your platform. Just because once you are social media famous, you as a person, you are your brand.
That's true.
So if they invite you for an appearance in a club, you get paid. They invite you for an appearance in an event, you get paid. They invite you, some content creators will say, oh, I don't do hosting, but they know you don't do hosting, but you're popular. Just your face being there
on their brand or on their event or something,
people will come. So those are offline ways you make money. There's still online ways. So there's so much money to be made.
Interesting.
So when people
so people shouldn't be surprised anymore when they see these things.
It's just people. There was a time people thought Instagram was paying me. Some people be like, they always watch your video. You Instagram they pay. There was never a time up to now Instagram is not paying me. It's just adverts. But now very soon. Instagram will be monetized.
Start monetizing.
Because in US already their Instagram are monetized.
Yeah, I saw somebody also shared it on Twitter that Instagram
all these payment they come late to us. Like people were already making money from Facebook a year or two before we started making money on Facebook.
It's always regional.
Exactly. So imagine when Instagram start paying. Snapchat, it also pays. TikTok, which
is a big viral machine.
Yes, if you go live on TikTok, you get gifted, you get paid. So if you're making money, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube, plus your adverts, plus appearances.
When you put all this together, I mean,
my brother, there is money. I'm an Igbo man, so
you know what you're talking about.
There is money.
Exactly. So guys, again, that has been unraveled so that we can get over that sentiment and continue to enjoy the content that they are offering us.